And happy Canada Day! Welcome to Faraway Fridays, where we play tonight MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. I am RedCastleBowser, and with me tonight is Bulk from the Black Pants Legion. How you doing, Bulk?
Hey, I'm not Canadian, but happy Canada Day.
Well, we're hijacking you for tonight anyways. So yes.
It's about as south as we want to have a Canadian.
Well, you're what? I'm going to come down and visit you for Mexican. We've already talked about that.
Oh, yes.
So a couple of things you might have noticed. The waving Canadian flag, because it is Canada Day for us. And you'll also notice the tally cam. If you look down to the lower left side of the screen, you will see a puppy who is lying on a couch, being wonderful. And now you guys can see me patting her. And just for you guys' enjoyment, here, Telly, here's a treat. You like a treat? Oh, yeah, I love treats. Oh, good girl. Oh, that good girl. So, yes. Oh, we already got something. A sub? We've got a gifted sub from somebody. Can you see who that was from, Bulk? Please and thank you.
Thunderclap Sasquatch just gave it to Hulk Fist.
Oh.
I guess that's payment for putting that Walmart camouflage on his 57 Chevy last night.
We won't talk about that. That was horrible. So as I said, we're going to be playing MechWarrior 4, but as I said, today is Canada Day, but it's also a very solemn day for another part of Canada today. If you know anybody from Newfoundland, Canada Day for them is also the anniversary of the Battle of Beaumont-Hamel, a World War I battle. Thank you, Ro. Thank you very much. It was a World War I battle that started the Battle of the Somme. And for those who aren't aware, the Newfoundland Regiment, or now currently known as the Royal Newfoundland Regiment, they were almost wiped out to a man. Almost. And they saw it as a defining point in their history. And now, so on top of Canada Day, it's also a very solemn day for them to remember those who have gone before us. And as a soldier, I feel it is an important part of what I do to remember those who have gone before me. Thank you, guys. I can see all of you guys are making following and bits and stuff like that. We really appreciate it. Anyways, to celebrate Canada Day and to honor those who have gone before us, we're going to blow up some mechs. I've already started a campaign earlier. I don't know if we tested it around, we played around with it, and we're going to see. Wow, guys, thanks for everything you guys are doing. All right, so we'll go to campaign. There I am. We're the Somerset Raiders. We're Northwind Highlanders sponsored. And the captain's name is Adam Somerset because, BattleTech, the cartoon, was a thing. Thank you very much for all the subs, guys. We really appreciate those.
Roy and 3 Dragon minimum. Good lord. Guys, calm down. Craig PD. Jesus.
Guys, chill. We're just starting.
It may be your payday, but don't blow all your money on Jeff Bezos's new bridge because he's breaking one, building his mega yacht.
Bezos is getting all them pennies. All right, so we're gonna go to orbital view, and okay. Oh, thank you very much for the more extra cheer. Who was that again? I can't see on my end.
Thunderclap, Night Owl.
Dear God, guys. All right, well, we appreciate it. We really do. All right, so this is literally a fresh start. All I did was buy a couple of mechs that I personally like, especially at the beginning of this. The other thing you guys should know is that this is the MechTech pack, okay? So it's got all the MechTech mechs in it. It's got battle armor. We'll probably see some weird stuff, some weird clan stuff. It's got my personal favorite mech in it, the Vulture Mark II. Not the Vulture 2, but the Vulture Mark II, which is a rebuild of the original Vulture or Mad Dog, depending on if you're a clanner and or Inner Sphere. I prefer Inner Sphere speak. And it's got the shorter arms, and it's the one that you see at the beginning of MechWarrior 4 Vengeance. I've always loved that. It's my favorite mech in this game. How about you, Bulk? When was the last time you played this game?
It's been about 11 months actually.
Oh, really?
Almost a year to the day. When I found out that it was deadware.
This was. Go ahead. Sorry.
I mean, I had the game, I had the pack, and then it was just like during a move, I lost a lot of CDs, and that was one of the casualties. And then it's just like, hey, here's the entire ISO, and it's got Merc Tech put in. And I was like, oh.
I owned this game as well, but to get it running on newer systems, you have to go the route of like Abandonware, and Mech Tech put it out there. So we do own this for legal purposes. We own this, but we had to do a little bit of a workaround to get it working for modern computers. So we're going to go with Halloran 5 Checkpoint.
This is a standard search and destroy mission. Militia forces
Isn't this technically considered abandonware at this point?
It is, yes.
Yeah. And light mech defenders.
I think I'm not 100% sure if Microsoft still owns the distribution rights or not, but I know that like everything like that with FASA and stuff like that, it's weird. So
yeah.
All right, so we've got Spectre and Rufus. Rufus is in the Chimera, and I'm going to be in the Hellspawn. Hellspawn was, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the Hellspawn. This is the first game that the Hellspawn showed up in, and it was my favorite light mech too. So we've already done some messing around with them and stuff like that. We can see this. It's a standard drop mission. We're gonna go ahead and click the launch, and hopefully I remember all the controls that I messed around with last night.
Castle, Spectre Lance is ready up.
Roger, Commander. You're a little over a kilometer out from the first checkpoint. Their ground radar will pick you up before you spot them.
Check
Make
out
your
those
best
graphics.
Speed to Alpha.
Acknowledge.
Yup.
Moving on Alpha.
Straight out of what
throttle.
was that, 2003?
Uh-oh. And we've already got an issue.
Uh-oh, indeed.
Hold on a second, folks. We'll see if this fixes it. Oh, look at that. Behind the scenes.
Oh no, you get to see the bare the bareback screen. Oh, picked up my order. Okay. Burrito hype.
Ooh, burrito.
Yes, burrito hype. All systems less than nominal. This is true, Dragon.
Yes, this is... Welcome to playing retro games.
Right? Oh, that hurts me in a place I don't like being poked, man. Retro games, MechWarrior 4.
I know. Okay.
Meanwhile, the new one is MechWarrior 5. Guys, it's been almost Bierski, thank you for the bits.
All right, guys.
Almost 15 years.
It's been almost 15 years. And guess what? We got to go back. We got to go back to the start here. We'll be right back after some technical difficulties. All right, guys, we're back. And as you can see, we kind of sort of have it working, but oh my god, is it ever horrible. So we're going to try and finish this mission, and then we're going to go back and play around with the resolution, and maybe that'll fix it. So I got to remember all the buttons for this, too, because I've been playing a lot of MechWarrior 5, and it's all done up after MechWarrior
Inspector Lance,
Online.
be advised. I'm picking up a lot of coded comm traffic. They're up to something out there. Watch yourselves.
Oh,
Somebody was
all right,
snoozing at their
guys.
radar. Take out the command
Those
tent
are
and
vintage
barracks
graphics,
first.
sir. Yes, this is
Try not
true,
to get in
Bad
a
Duck.
crossfire
What
with
are we
those
doing?
turrets and tanks, people. Here we go. Enemy
640
mech
by
at
480.
Alpha.
You have violated the
Pretty
Howler and
close
Protectorate
to it.
outpost. You're ordered to power down and surrender your mechs.
Spunky little
Oh my
fella, don't you
God,
think?
this looks like
Hurrah,
Doom.
Jack.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
That's the wrong game, you dingleberry.
Take out the designated target.
Roger, lead. Spectre. I cannot comply.
Better voice acting than MechWarrior 5. Okay, Cold will have words about that one.
Remember, okay, that's view. That's flush. Okay. Okay. Ease tac nav. Anybody remember the button for targeting?
Oh boy.
Or twist? Oh god, that's not twist. It's shift.
That's a very good question.
You guys wanted retro, we gave you retro.
It's so retro we don't even know what we're doing.
I'd like to Cold had come into the station earlier, and we were talking about this, and I'd like to say that it was working last night. We had a lot of fun with this last night. I don't know why it's not working now. That's... So painful. I can even remember.
Yeah. Cold's just saying, "Hey, hit escape and make us wait even longer." Yep. Check your options.
Let's see. All right. Okay. Video. Yes, that's the resolution it was because of other things, but try this one. Like it works.
This is a standard search and destroy mission. Militia
Let's try this one again.
around the roadblock stations and
Thanks, Castle. We've heard this probably about 8 times now.
All right.
Get processor details. No software. Uh-oh.
Rasterizer. Oh boy.
Oh, yay! Crash to desktop. Woo! Okay, we'll start this again.
Back to where we were, guys.
So, this is a tutorial on how to get MechWarrior 4 MERCS working properly.
Yep.
Welcome to the hell that is retro gaming.
What I'm hearing is we should have just figured a way to get a old Pentium 3 running.
I mean...
Anybody got a GeForce 2 they're willing to sell? I don't think you could ever mine with that. So that shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, 80, but... Ooh. No. Not what I wanted at all. Hold on a second. I got an idea.
Yes, Astral Viper, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Excuse me a second while I move all of this stuff over here. Woo! Alright, bring that back up. Oh, there we go. Things are working. Oh, wait, we'll go. Hold on a second. We're going to main menu again. We're going to go options. Video, controls, multiplayer. Yeah, okay, actually, hold on. Controls. Torso twist is num 7 and num 9. That okay. Go back to campaign, and we'll try it one more time.
This is a standard search and destroy mission. Militia forces are congregated around the roadblock stations and a pair of bivouacs. Anticipate ground armor and light mech defenders.
All right.
Castle, Spectre Lance.
Pray to the retro gods.
Roger, Commander. You're a little
All right,
over
it's
a
a little bit
kilometer
better.
out from the first checkpoint. Their ground radar will pick you up before you spot them.
The graphic,
Set your best speed to Alpha.
Acknowledge.
the graphic
Moving on Alpha.
Well, the
Full
graphics
throttle.
on the mechs aren't that bad. That's right, it's R.
Spectre Lance, be advised. I'm picking up a lot of coded comm traffic. They're up to something out there. Watch yourselves.
Somebody was snoozing at their radar. Take out the command tent and barracks first.
Roger.
Try not to get in a crossfire
Oh,
with those
Bully
turrets
Snake,
and
I feel
tanks,
for you,
people.
sir.
Here we go. Enemy mech at Alpha.
You have violated the Holleran Protectorate outpost. You are ordered to power down and surrender your mechs.
Spunky little fella, don't you think?
Roger. Roger, Spectre.
Mush tonks.
Yes. I don't like that. Oh no, he did. Okay, he just turned his head with it too. That's weird.
We all thought this game looked awesome back in the day.
Oh, this was my one of my favorite games, man.
Oh, I definitely liked playing it. Full disclosure, I honestly preferred Unreal Tournament.
Oh, I've got that. I've got that on GOG.
Enemy is history.
Looks like that hellspawn came up minus a pilot. Leave it for salvage.
That's good news, sir.
I loved how yeah, on this mission, if you
That's a roger.
acted fast enough, you could keep that mech from activating.
Yes. Here we go. I'm so used to.
Nav point Alpha reached.
So used to MechWarrior 5 right now.
Right.
Target
Squish.
destroyed.
And some SRMs for you.
Checkpoint at Alpha has been eliminated. Moving to
Uh-oh,
Beta.
uh-oh,
I
that's
show a
bad.
squadron of choppers redirecting to your
I lost the
position.
medium laser already.
Watch alert.
Again, this is what I get for playing too much MechWarrior 5, and it's modded, and I blame Rob. Rob and his mods.
UT 2003 was my jam, says Craig. 98th and 04.
Game of the year edition was we would spend like hours with my my high school friends just playing that.
Did you ever play Strangelove?
Target destroyed.
Can't say I have.
Target destroyed.
Well, I mean, the movie Doctor Strangelove literally was what would happen. It's like you could ride the Redeemer rocket with your person.
Oh yes, my favorite.
So good.
My favorite used to be the mod that somebody had done up for D-Day.
Target destroyed.
Choppers!
Take out the designated target.
Cappy.
Cappy. We got Discount Dan as a co-pilot.
Okay, that's a good question for everybody. What mech would Discount Dan run?
I'm pretty sure he'd pilot a pirate Corsair or something that's hacked together, that's cheap and easy to fix, probably stolen from somebody else,
With lots of ECMs.
possibly with some kind of Chicago-style pizza because that's what he loves.
It would have a Chicago Pizza Cannon rating 20.
That's not what I want.
She's very nice, especially. Yeah, cold. Being able to legitimately one-tap somebody in the cockpit was something this game has that, you know, Mech 5 and online
Didn't?
Mm-mm. Well,
Probably should stop using my machine guns.
Mech Warrior Online, I believe, used to have it, but they took it off.
Well, in an online...
Because
Oh, go ahead.
people
sorry.
didn't like getting one-tapped by some asshole rolling 4 Gauss rifles in a Jaeger mech.
Kelly, come here. What's this? No. Okay, well, sorry guys, Tallycam's off for now because she got tired of being on camera.
Yep.
Beta outpost eliminated.
Target destroyed.
Choppers are history. Good work, Spectre Lance. Close up and form on me.
Roger.
Best voice
Incoming
act.
missile. Incoming missile is given Cold Dog PTSD. Apparently,
Well, you know.
he playing Mech Warrior 5 right now.
Oh, yeah, well. See, that's the thing. Like when they say, "Oh, we're gonna get the original voice actress or whoever to do the bitch and Betty for this for like Mech Warrior 5." This is what I hear. Coming around. Nope, that's the Chimera. Come on, over here. I'm now piloting a mech and trying to seduce a puppy dog back onto camera.
we're
The BPL, multitaskers united.
always multitasking. Cold promoting the WBPL YAML mod pack.
Oh, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Won't you hit your target, you son of a bitch!
Just Commander, just get some distance on your Op4 here.
Weapon destroyed.
Oh! I destroyed another medium laser. I didn't expect for any of these mechs to survive, so... Or me to complete this mission.
Yep.
Because I'm just so like I said, I'm so used to the control scheme for
5, yeah.
I heard a fart. Somebody followed. Somebody likes their shenanigans.
Yeah, that would be Gubernator 101.
Ooh.
Somebody made an account just to follow.
Perhaps he's in it for the gubernatorial race. I'm sorry. I'm bad and I should feel bad. I know.
Oh, pardon.
Warning, damage critical.
You're still funnier than anything that's on late night lately. I mean, you keep that up. Saturday Night Live's gonna try and court you.
Oh God. I mean, they could try. I don't have anything for them to take, so. Ah! Whore! I blame it on the targeting, the focusing crystals or whatever they're called.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, yeah. Going keyboard controls is not helping him.
No. The mouse turns me, but it doesn't turn me very well. I gotta put it back to torso twist. And I gotta remember to put I used to put my select next weapon as my right click, but, you know. Oops. Who would have thought 1 Owens giving, like, mech pilots the worst problems ever, eh?
Yeah. Owens is a great light fire support mech, though. Uh-oh.
No, backwards, dumbass, backwards.
Well, I mean, Ukraine tap water. That's kind of what I'm hinting at. It's a backhanded compliment.
It's not fair. Stop moving.
Target destroyed.
Oh my God, finally.
Nav point beta reached.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Beep.
Close up and form on me.
Those are the Three Stooges. That's the Three Stooges. That's the Three Stooges for those of you who weren't around.
Oh. Lord Grimos wants you to pit tally. Yes.
That's what I'm doing right now. That being said, I'm poorly piloting a mech and petting a dog at the same time, so, you know.
Well, the fact that you're even petting the dog and not beating the crap out of her with your hand as you trundle along at 80, 100 kilometers an hour.
Okay, there's nav gamma. I'm like, where am I going? Oh my God. It's so turned around in that fight. It's not funny. Hello, human. Goodbye, human.
Hello, human person.
Remember, it's not a war crime if nobody reports it.
Bowser, how could you play MEW4 MERCS and not clearly superior Vengeance and Black Knight?
Because this is my favorite one.
Roger.
And I've always been more partial. Also, we get to have Duncan Fisher on the show, or George Ledoux, and we don't have to pay him, so.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we would. I mean, maybe. I don't know how that works, but, you know, at the same time, we get to introduce, it's George Ledoux! And have him do his Duncan Fisher role. And, you know, not work a contract or whatever it would be, I guess. I don't know.
And that feeling when everybody's trying to get a DFA and you just sat on that Puma's head for
point gamma
a couple of moments.
I don't have jump jets on these things. The lighter mechs could have them. I took them off for extra firepower.
Oh, of course.
Weapon destroyed. Weapon
Uh-oh.
destroyed. Weapon destroyed. Heat level critical. Shutdown imminent.
Amanda!
So we have an issue.
Weapon destroyed.
And we've got a bigger issue now. I have no guns.
Oh boy.
Take out the designated target.
Get that Puma, please and thank you. I will draw its fire.
F's in chat.
Isn't this fun? Aren't we glad we played this? Doesn't this bring back wonderful memories?
Roger.
Will you shoot that asshole already? Oh, God.
Yeah. Can you leave?
Black 6, say again.
Yeah, I could leave that way.
Black 6,
Beautiful.
all units, Spectre is non-responsive.
Alright, let's let's abandon this. We'll try this one again. Go back to the main menu. Screw around a little bit with the controls. Fire jump jets. Firing mode, that's fine. Select next weapon. Select next weapon group. That's what we want. There we go. It's number 2. Alright. Now we'll go down to look. Our ranges are toggle map. Wow, I forgot we could toggle our radar to active or passive.
Yeah.
Next nav point, that's N, yes. W. Target next enemies. Okay. Good. Okay. We'll do the Halloran offshore this time.
This engagement will come from Halloran 5 militia naval units. A large task force of naval vessels lies several miles off the coastline, consisting of 2 destroyer groups and the aerospace carrier Indignation. The Navy is not expecting any resistance, so a good bloody nose should send them packing.
This was always another fun one.
The Transpax coastal facilities are straight ahead to the south.
Bowser, please
A
tell me
total
you're
of
not
4
playing with
large
mouse and
offshore
keyboard. No,
platforms are its
he's
nav
using the
points
10 key.
Alpha and Beta.
Oh, yeah, I am playing mouse and
Residential
keyboard.
depot buildings are centered
I don't have a
around nav
joystick for
points
this.
Gamma and Delta.
Spectre 1, this is Deneb Control. Looks like you got here just in time.
Well, I
We
thought
show
you were
multiple
using the
inbound vectors in the water
number
running
pad
coded
to
signals on the military band.
No, I'm using the
Roger,
mouse to
Deneb.
aim.
Heading to Alpha for visual confirmation.
Oh.
Alpha
The
Dock
sensitivity
confirms
is
watercraft escorting barge.
weird.
Looks like they came to do a little shopping.
I'm sure they won't mind if we check their credentials. Moving to engage.
Militia, this should be an easy payday.
Can it? Take these guys out and minimize damage to the docks.
Roger.
Take out the designated target.
Roger. This is the NEB control. Militia units have opened fire on the platforms. Take them out quick.
Roger, we're on it. Spectre out.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Nav point Alpha reached. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Yeah, I honestly like this one as a good warm-up.
That's a Roger.
Target
Enemy is
destroyed.
history.
Target
Alpha looks clear of
destroyed.
hostiles.
Remember the mouse
Status
had a
report?
trackball under
Second
the
set of
thumb?
signals coming in
Oh
from
my
the
God,
east.
yes.
Wait
Barb
one.
remembers.
Data confirms another barge and some hovercraft. Barge is withdrawing. Condors and harasses are coming in fast and hard.
Making best speed to Beta.
Goddamn Beta. Not as good as Alpha. No, I'm sorry. I'm kidding. Joking. That's a joke. Trust me, guys. I kid. I say horrible
Enemy
things and I kid.
detected. Enemy
Roger,
detected.
lead.
Take out the designated
Enemy
target.
detected.
Roger.
Don't worry
Incoming
about it. I
hovercraft.
say horrible
Engaging
things and I mean
hovercraft.
it.
They're
So
moving on to
you're in
base.
good company.
Rendezvous at the designated nav point.
Roger, lead. Roger, lead.
Take out the designated target.
That's a Roger. Copy.
Target
Always
Enemy
thank
is
you. Be
history.
safe, man.
Target eliminated.
Really, have a good night. Hey, we got something from somebody.
Target destroyed.
Yep, Night Owl gave another gift sub.
Oh, well, thank you very much for the gift sub.
Yeah,
Target destroyed.
good lord, man.
I know.
I'm just, I am legitimately
Take
thrown
out
off
the designated target.
at a couple of
Hold your
individuals'
fire.
Copy. Roger.
generosities
Take out the
in
designated
the
target.
That's a
channel,
Roger.
and
Roger, lead.
it. As somebody who grew up poor, I'm just like, stop it!
I agree.
Please!
I agree.
You're not gonna be able to afford rent.
They have better things to spend their money on than us. We are here to entertain and have fun.
Yeah.
But we appreciate it. We really do, guys.
Yeah, we do.
We just want you guys to take care of yourselves first. That's the big part, right? Like, that's the...
Yeah, it's funny how it's gotten
Nav point
recently with
Gamma
streamers where,
reached.
you know, like a good streamer actually does give two rips about their viewers. Like, are you sure you can afford that $5, buddy? I know times are tough.
Well, that's the thing, right? Like,
Vector 1,
we've
be
had
advised.
sit-downs and
SATCOM
talks, and I
shows
know
the
that
destroyer Reynolds
Tex
moving
has
in
gone-
from the task force.
Texas
Carrier
has
is
gone
launching
on
night
record
shift
saying
report.
this
ETA,
in the podcast and stuff
1
like that.
minute
You
to
know,
your location.
we're not here.
Enemy
We're
is
not here.
history. Target
We're not trying to rip
eliminated.
anybody off. We're just doing this to have fun. We appreciate you guys, and you know, we respect you guys, and we're not, you know, we want you guys to look after number one first, and especially in these hard times. You know what I mean? Like, it's getting crazy out there. You know,
Target
as
destroyed.
somebody who calls himself a prepper, it is a very crazy time out there, and it's getting to the point where you guys got to look after number one, and make sure that, you know, you guys have food in the belly and your bills and stuff are paid and you're taken care of. So, you know. But that doesn't mean that you can't sit here and watch us do
Neutralized.
stupid things on the internet.
This is the NEB control. Turret grid is at 80% efficiency. We can't handle the destroyer unsupported. Move your lance to intercept, Commander.
Okay, Spectre Lance. Now we earn that check.
Great job. Air contact. Be ready.
Take out the designated target.
Roger. Roger, lead.
Shoot you
Target
down.
destroyed. Another one.
Yeah, Jack and Theory.
Get in close to the destroyer,
we love
and
our
their turrets
viewers
will have a hard time
in
tracking
like
us.
a brotherly way.
Oh, yeah.
Roger.
Take out the designated target.
Roger that.
Guns, food, battery, ammo is as good as money. I have proof. Yeah, this is true. All of that is worth a hell of a lot more than some goofy fucking ape on MySpace. I mean, Twitter. Damn, I just dropped the website of something that was relevant back when this game was new. For a second there, it looked like a littoral combat, an LCS, yeah. Well, see, the problem with that is that if it was an LCS,
That did
the only thing they'd be
Great work,
using
Spectre
on
One.
it would be
Looks
the
like
Sea
you were
Whizzes,
worth the
and
money.
I don't think that'd be
Don't
very
you
effective.
forget it.
Excellent work, Commander.
Yay, we won.
I'll upload our mission
You
report
won.
to MERCS and have new contract offers ready by the time you're out of refit.
Affirmative, Control. Spectre 1 out.
Thunderbolt, fire,
Enemy is
destroyer.
history. Another one bites the...
Yeah, Thunderbolt missiles are horrifying in this game and in tabletop.
Just a bloody nose. Though nothing is on MERCS right now, I wouldn't be surprised to see us on defensive duty with them again.
Okay.
Oh.
So one of the cool things about this is like all of the. We're not obviously going to find everything here, but if I go back to like the main menu, actually I'm going to do that. Give me a second.
Wait. Hold up.
I'm holding.
Green? Is it still going on? No, it's not. Never mind.
What's still going on?
I didn't look at the timestamp. Green was saying that the audio died, and that was half an hour ago.
Oh, okay. Are we
Sorry.
Are they hearing anything?
I'm guessing Yeah, people, are you hearing stuff? Michaelis, thank you for the follow. Yep, we can hear you. Yep, cool. Yeah, they can hear us. I had to unmute
okay.
the...
Okay, all right. Just making sure, guys. Sorry about that.
Yep.
Was it us that you couldn't hear, or was it the game? Because the games... I got the game turned low so you can hear us. So, that being said, if we go back to main menu, we go to the instant action, which is something I always like going and checking out. We'll see. This is where we can see all of the mechs in the game. And so because
the game is plenty loud.
Yeah, okay, cool. So the mech tech pack, I think this is all three of them. So we've got the elemental, we've got the gnome, all the battle armors, the golem. God, look at that thing. Great F.
So hideous. I love it.
Gotta love the Great F. The infiltrator. Oh God. The Kanazuichi. I have no idea what that... It looks cool, but I have no idea what that... The Longinus. I love that name. So, of course... like
Spear of Longinus.
Yeah. We've got the Annihilator, which actually...
Oh, look, it's Lady Dimitrescu.
I like... Shit's fake! Damn, boy, that's a thick-ass boy! I like to nickname them my Annihilators, Little Orphan Annies. We got the Archer. I can't remember. I don't think the Archer was base for this. I think this was a mech tech. The Arctic Wolf. This was base. Maybe? No, maybe not. I can't remember now.
You could run around as a foot soldier if you wanted.
The Ares.
Ares. The better blackjack.
The Argus was base game.
Yep, base game is Argus.
And then the Argus XT, which just basically gives it, a secondary gun. Because, actually, that's not a bad looking... The Argus XT is not a bad looking mech, I must say. The Assassin. That was definitely not in the base game. Big Al was. Big Al's in every game.
Yep.
There are 2 mechs that are guaranteed in every MechWarrior game, and that's Big Al and the Mad Cat. Well, with the exception of MechWarrior 5.
Well, Mech 5 is like, yeah, you got the Mad Cat.
Oh God. That's an odd-looking Battlemaster.
Back, yeah, this was like old school Battlemaster where you could like drop the gun as per lore.
Not this one. Not the 2 Charlie.
Yep.
They bolted that to the wrist.
You are not dropping your gun into battle, sir. Oh, the Behemoth, aka the Stone Rhino.
The Stone Rhino. There's something else. We've got the Marauder Mark II on here too, and I know that it could be on here. Hold on. No. Okay. So I'll show you actually. Hold on, because it might be saved. Let's go down.
The battle.
You want to talk about like ridiculous weapons builds. Like, look at that thing. Look at that thing. That is madness.
Hello, gentlemen. To fire this, we need to drop the what is that? The dozer blade.
The dozer. Yeah. Well. Here's the thing. I've modified it. So this is the clan railgun.
Yeah.
This has nothing in it but 2 pulse lasers, clan large pulse lasers, and a clan railgun with 110 shots of rail ammo.
Yup.
This thing is Yeetus Deletus complete.
Mm-hmm. For comparison, that is the Hag 40.
Oh God. Nova Cat, that was in the base, I know that.
Good old Supernova.
Same with the Mauler.
Oh man, the Mauler.
We'll come down here, we'll go... See, like, this has so many... Like, look, Clan Infantry. Like, we can go into battle as Clan Infantry. Clan Infantry B. Clan Infantry E.
Yeah, ballistic energy missile.
Look, we've got a support laser and an assault laser. Woo!
Right as Dig said it was running. Yeah, Ukrainian tap water. That is a lot of clickety clack. Get back, strapped to a mech.
Good old Zeus.
Oh, the Zeus. Good chase it down mech.
So then this is my favorite. Like I said, this is because this
obviously
this game Bowser Special. I don't know what you're talking about. Because before this, all the vultures kind of looked like this. Never mind, that's not what they looked like. They looked like this. They had kind of something like this. The arms were a little bit lower. They kind of looked like the original, like down.
Yeah, you kind of had a what is it? Jaegermech. Jaegermech arms.
Yeah, not that. Think this, the arms like this, but protrusions like this. And it never sat right with me. So when they came out with this, I was like, yes, this is a beautiful, sexy mech.
It was because it was the long barrels made you think autocannon, but they were lasers, and you're like, why?
Well, then of course, like this is a clan mech. It's Omni-Tech, etc., etc., etc. So.
Okay, can we get the Yeoman?
I don't know. Oh, you want the Yeoman or the Warhammer?
Yeah. Cold wants to see the Yeoman. The box with missiles.
That's Bulletstorm. That's Bulletstorm with legs.
It is. It was the best ugly mech. Everyone hated it.
That is just, it's a turret with like...
I picked up a Yeoman with my MechWarrior playthrough.
Oh my god. So this has... We can make this absolutely disgusting. Like, let's totally like...
MRMs for days!
Let's get rid of all this. We don't need that. Let's go here. Heat sinks, yeah, we'll keep a couple of those. We don't... Well, lambs, yeah, we do. Beagle Active Pro, of course. Yeah,
Don't need the
Let's go. Let's see what's armor.
Wait, can you censor share?
Say that again.
Can you share sensor info in this game, Cold?
I think you used to be able to.
Platform. This man knows.
Oh, I mean, if you want, like, we can, like, look, okay, like, we've got battle armor LRM pack. We can throw like 100 of those things on this thing because
Oh, you would run out of space.
We got LRM 10 plus Artemis, LRM Inferno LRM 20s, Thunder LRM 20s, Inferno heavy rocket launchers. There's the Arrow 4 with Artemis. I mean, yeah, you know what? Screw it. There we go. It won't be. Let's try this.
This smells of heresy.
It does.
I love it.
It totally does. So we're gonna save that as well. Thanks.
Bold, you created this. Take responsibility.
Bulk's heresy. Well, we'll just leave it as heresy. But...
Bulk's heresy. All right.
All right. Got the lambs. Okay. Close. So yeoman heresy.
Yeah, Cold. One person sees it. Everybody shares the info.
Fission, Eaton, Merc Alley. We're gonna go and do. Halloran, that we're gonna do no. Actually, that's because that's got too many. So we're actually, yeah. You know what? We'll do the Merc Alley. Because we're probably gonna just end up going back to the main menu off this one, anyways. But we're gonna just, boom.
Okay, Spectre Lance, give an operational ready report.
Look at
We're
that
crossing the line of
monstrosity.
departure.
Look at
Enemy
it walking.
Contact is imminent.
Spectre, this is Castle.
It's wide Putin.
I'm marking intended intercept as nav point.
I'm sorry, it's wide Putin. The
Somebody got wide Tob to mocap for this.
What? Yeah, I was gonna say, and he's about ready to throw out his bean house.
Listen
his
up,
cans
people.
Of beans.
This is mostly a salvage run. Take out the armed vehicles, but leave the rest. The less we blow up, the more we take home.
I don't know how much we're not going to blow up on this one because I am using friggin' Thunderbolts. Artemis Thunderbolts.
It's a good oblast. Yeah, it is the yeet cannon. Oh, no, okay, seriously. This thing is... This is the 4th of July on legs.
Roger. Looks like
it's
light
Saturn
armor
missile,
assets.
the little
Nothing
Saturn
too
missile
heavy.
things that you can buy.
We are currently in the Canadian 4th of July, aka Canada Day, so, why not go with a special?
Hey, this man knows.
Target destroyed.
Just 2 giant cruise missiles coming out at the same time.
Yup.
Oh, God. Oh, look. They've got Hummers. I guess that's been a staple of the Inner Sphere and I can't walk over the Hummer. What?
I was gonna say, Hummers are like the M2 Brownings.
Heat level critical.
Oh, God.
Shutdown imminent.
No, why? Why are we shutting down?
Spectre, be advised.
detected.
A squadron of
Enemy
heavy
detected.
charges just
Enemy
lifted off from a
detected.
nearby
Enemy
canyon.
detected.
ETA, 1 minute.
Roger, Castle.
I can still
Spectre
dumbfire
Lance,
them.
initiate partial air watch. Medium
Beautiful.
tanks moving in from the northeast pass. We'll have to take them out as well.
Don't stomp the fuel tanks. Yeah, if we do that, that'll piss off America.
Target destroyed.
Dumbfiring tactical cruise missiles.
They're just on this
Target
side of being
destroyed.
tactical instead of strategic.
Just barely.
Target
Vanguard armor
destroyed.
assets destroyed. I'm picking up coded signals in the military band. Someone's still out there.
I'm using cruise missiles as anti-air.
Destroyed. Target destroyed.
Those Myrmidons mount PPCs. They'll punch a hole in your mech if you're not careful. Concentrate fire on the Myrmidons.
Oh. Thank you, Broken Monty, for that Tier 1 sub, sir. Welcome.
Target destroyed.
Welcome. And Ro, don't worry. We will get pet we will pet Tally.
Oh, we got a Tally pet.
Yeah.
Tally, come here. We
Nope,
got my baby.
she is eyeballing what has got her so.
It's outside. Outside is she's out. We'll take a break in a bit because I'm probably gonna let her.
She wants out.
She's gonna want out here in a second. So.
Yeah. Yes, hit them with the tactical missile.
Well, I gotta make sure. I'm gonna try and get all the Myrmidons first.
Yeah.
Just because
they hurt.
They hurt
a
more.
lot. And now we play rocket tag.
Here's hoping I have enough missiles.
Target destroyed. Ammunition depleted.
Nope.
We're out of ammo.
Son of a bitch.
Let's say that now's time to ripple fire, friend. That didn't happen.
Oh well.
All right.
Main menu it is.
Wait, you can't turn on unlimited ammo. Oh. All right.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that? Let me mech lab again. Elemental. What else we got in here? Ooh, Dugong. Or the Duangung.
Wongong.
Also known as the Brick.
Yeah, I was going to say it's the North Korean mech.
I am short but mighty!
I was going to say, if North Korea made a mech, it would be that thing.
Be a walking brick? Yeah, I mean...
Yeah. And then it'd piss off a battleship and get broadsided.
Just a heads up, everybody say Hap Birth to Diggs, because, there he is Hap Diggs Birth. There he is in mech form. Just a second, I gotta turn the light on.
The Kurta Dark.
Here, light. Let there be light. Now you guys can see Tally.
A little better?
The linebacker is not... Oh, what just happened? Oh.
The game couldn't handle it.
Couldn't. Nope. Well, it couldn't handle it, and then it apparently handled it so well that it brought itself back from the dead. That's nice.
Cool.
Thanks, Mech Warrior. Yep. Totally restarted itself. Don't ask me how.
That's beautiful, man. Roll credits, we're done.
Hold on. Yeah,
oh
there
my
we
goodness.
go. There we go. Okay, alright. Well, let's go continue screwing around in the mech bay. Rabid Coyote. Yeah. I've never seen this mech.
I have not. It looks like an Anubis.
It does. Maybe well, no, the Anubis wasn't
Cold Dog, get in on this, man. We need your mech information.
There's the ugliest stalker I've ever seen. Solitaire.
Yeah. Oh, wait. The Solitaire.
What the fuck is that on its shoulder? Ooh, what weapon system?
Oh, hi. I did.
Oh, hi, Cold. Okay, welcome.
And heavy laser. There we go. I was going to say Anubis. The Rabid Coyote.
One mech as well.
The Rabid Coyote is the Anubis, is it?
No, it's not an Anubis. The Anubis, I don't think they have the Anubis in there, but it is not the Anubis, it is a clan mech.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome is in there. Thanks, Cole, by the way.
Yep.
The Avatar.
Yep.
That doesn't look
The
like
awesome
Aang.
better be in there.
Look at you.
Oh, that is a MechTech mech. The Avatar is a MechTech mech. Battle Cobra is a MechTech mech, also
Yeah.
a clan mech.
The Battle Master. I do the Battle Master and the Behemoths. Behemoth 2 Charlie. Dear God.
The Battle Master is a MechTech mech because that was
Yes.
not originally in.
I think so. I know the Awesome and the Atlas. The Black Hawk was not in there. That is not.
Yes, it was. No, it was not.
No,
Never mind.
because I think you're either thinking of the Cougar or the Puma.
Oh,
Blackheart,
yeah,
that was not in
probably.
there. Blackjack 2, I know that wasn't in there. Oh, it's nice to see. Black Knight was definitely in there.
Oh yeah.
I remember because of that shield-like thing. That was actually this is my second favorite mech or workhorse. It's just a good all-around mech as far as
I really like the design of the MW4 Black Knight, minus the fact that it didn't actually have hands, and it's supposed to.
Well,
just not a good one and really bad model of it.
The Blood Asp is
Clan Cody's attempt at a totem mech. All right, thank you, Night Owl.
The Blood Asp is an original MW4 mech.
yes, I do remember this now. That's not that bad. Look, what kind of weapon?
No, it looks pretty fucking good.
Oh yeah, there we go. 2 clan
Pair of gals, heavy meads, and a streak 6.
Yeah.
In other words, it'll fuck up your day.
Yes.
Oh.
Black Lantern, Black Knight, Bowman. My third favorite mech.
The Bushwhacker.
Yeah, I do. It's my favorite. One of my favorite medium mechs.
Same.
What was the pilot's name that rode the Centurion and then ended up getting this guy?
The Gambler. Yeah, I forget what his name
The
is.
Gambler.
Oh, you guys, I thought you were talking about. Yeah, okay, hi.
Oh, the
animated
High
series.
Tally.
She very.
Like
very...
I can barely remember
you're
like
digging in your
anybody's.
claws. Daddy needs to clip your toenails. Gotcha.
Wolfhound.
Annis. Ooh, beefy. Boy, macho. With 2 clan Ultra 10s.
Dang boy.
A lot of thick boys in this.
Right?
Oh, hold on. We're just looking at a couple more. We'll take a break in a second.
Uziel was always my go-to for some odd reason. It was a good mech.
Uziel is a good mech. It still is a good
Flat out
mech.
was a good mech.
I wish they had. It's one of the few that I wish they had brought back from Mech Warrior 5.
Okay, I was gonna say brought back for Mech Warrior 5. The Clan Invasion has the Thanatos, and that was my favorite mech because it's a discount Thor.
Mm-hmm.
It also had 360 turret rotation, which it doesn't have in Mech 5.
And anybody who does download that mod pack, just for your all information, the Clan Invasion mod is a current work in progress. It's still being worked on. It's updated every week on Nexus Mods. You guys can pick it up there. But the mech pack or the mod pack, and I'll link it again here in a minute, has that included, and there are a lot of issues with a lot of the mechs still. So just bear with them. Don't get uppity.
Yeah, I was going to say, anybody that's a fan of the Turkana, sadly, it has convergence issues on the ballistic slots.
Oh my god, the Turkina looks like... So they...
It's wide, Jenner.
No, I'll explain it.
It's amazing.
They had to kit bashed some of the mechs together, and for the Turkina's chassis, they squished and enlarged the Jenner's head.
Yep.
Oh god. All right, let's see what else we got here. You know what? I'm not.
Also in third person, it has a ball sack. So enjoy that.
Wolfhound, the Commando.
They're gonna sell both Ravens. The Raven was pretty decent.
Not a big fan of it.
There's a kit, but you have 22 million. Yeah, you can get a pretty good amount there. I honestly really enjoyed the solitaire in this game, especially since it's all like sticky lasers. and it hurts a lot.
Say no more. And what do
I'm
we
going
got?
into instant action to see what mechs are included.
Yeah.
Then ER medium lasers. We're gonna grab a couple of those.
All right, Hazel, you go get your barley wine, my sir.
Barley wine, hey?
Yeah. And then what you said earlier, I just been waiting to talk about it, Spara. I am not surprised, sir, that you like yourself a mauler.
Yeah, you know,
Not at all.
That's Mauler's. The Mauler isn't. I like the Mauler myself.
It's a pretty good mech.
It is a good. It's a solid mech.
I still think the arms should have had the ballistics, like with PGI's knockout, where the arms are the ballistics and the chest has the lasers.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me see.
There's
here.
a lot of firepower. Well, ish.
Yeah, no Uziel in MechWarrior 5 yet. However, they do go up to the Dark Age stuff. Like Templar Fafnir in here, Sun Spider's in here, Supernova Sunder. Let me see some other later ones.
I thought Fafnir was
Fafnir
Medcom Silver.
Yeah, Civil War.
Okay.
The pre-Dark Age stuff, like they have the Alpha Wolf. I mean, they're constantly adding more mechs to the list. Argus is in here. Atlas 2, Atlas 3 is Dark Age.
Yep.
That's in here, and it's giving you the bird. Berserker, there's another later one for you.
My boy.
Mm-hmm. Black Lantern, Blood Ass Bull Shark. They put in the Bull Shark. The Bull Shark model looks really good. The Chimera's in here.
That's
Cougar. Yeah, they got a lot of good mechs in here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a brief break because my neighbors have decided that they're going to set off some fireworks. And that tends to drive Tally a little batty. So I'm going to get her situated, and we will be right back. Thank you very much for being with us so far. We'll be right back. guys, welcome back. As you can see, we have a Tally again. She had to go pee. She big soap bag.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry about the kind of going back and forth, guys. I know we had some trouble at the very beginning. We were trying to sort it out, technical difficulties, and then of course we come back and we've only played one mission so far, and then of course like Tally and stuff like that. It is what it is. So so just to recap, I've just picked up a Solitaire, and we've done it up a little bit. Giving it some more armor, another couple of heat sinks, and I think that's good. I think I'm gonna go try that whatchamacallit mission again. I'm gonna go try Halloran checkpoint again.
Militia forces are congregated around the roadblock stations and a pair of bivouacs.
Yep. Also, yeah, 97 C-Web, welcome, sir.
Hey,
welcome. Enjoy.
And let me know if you guys have a good view of Tally, because, you know, she's a special girl, so. Alright, and give this a go.
Okay, Spectre Lance, give a ready report and go weapons hot.
This is Rufus. Ready up. Ready up.
Castle, Spectre Lance is ready up.
Roger,
Night
Commander.
Owl.
You're a little over a kilometer out
what'd
from
he
the
say?
first checkpoint. Their ground radar will pick you up
He's
before
having
you
a
spot
conversation
them.
with
Make your
Cold
best
about
speed to Alpha.
the
Acknowledged.
clan
Moving
invasion.
on Alpha, full throttle.
Contact 900 meters.
Somebody was snoozing at their radar. Take out the command tent and barracks first.
Roger.
Try not
Explain
to get in
this
the
in
crossfire with those turrets and
socio-political
tanks, people.
terms.
Here we go.
Splayed
Enemy
hand
mech at
eggplant.
Alpha.
Well,
You violated the Halloran Protectorate outpost. You're ordered to power down and
Okay.
surrender your mechs.
Spunky little fella, don't you think?
Roger.
Take out the designated target.
Roger. Roger. That's a Roger. That's a Roger. Roger that.
Lots of Rogers. Who framed Roger Rabbit?
Yep.
Looks like that hellspawn came up minus a pilot. Leave it for salvage.
That's good news,
Well,
sir.
aren't the clans kind of like a mix of Native American
Weapon
warrior
destroyed.
caste and a little bit of Indian
Target destroyed.
caste systems?
Target destroyed.
more-
Another one.
More,
Bite the dust.
I mean, I wouldn't say Native American, but I'd definitely say tribal.
Target nav point Alpha reached.
I'm already almost destroyed on this.
Target
Checkpoint at Alpha
destroyed.
has been eliminated.
Yeah.
Moving to Beta.
This
Spectre One,
this
I show
solitaire
a
is
squadron of choppers
definitely
redirecting
glass
to your
cannon.
position. Maintain air watch
I was gonna
alert.
say it's got
Take out the
heavy
designated target.
lasers, so it claps. So
Roger,
you're
Lee.
right.
Roger, Spectre.
Very much glass cannon. The clans were cold. Well, they didn't have any Kool-Aid or neat sneakers, so I gotta call that pretty big doubt.
Take out the designated target.
Roger. Roger, Spectre.
Nav point Beta reached.
Roger. Roger that.
Chlorine glass, scorpion head flavor aid. Yes. Old G Scorpion.
Spectre is down.
Oh.
Uploading position data. All nearby units assist. Rescue 1, initiate recovery.
Ba-da-ba-da!
All right.
Save scrub.
Just bounce off the mobile HQ. You'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's try that again.
God, I didn't know Bubbles was piloting that mech.
I don't know what you're talking about. Just because I couldn't see anything. Let's go to Mech
Oh,
Lab.
But Bubbles was my RPG mech pilot. This was back before I realized, or that was like my second time playing BattleTech, and it was when I learned that you cannot run and turn on pavement.
Around the roadblock stations and a pair of bivouacs. Anticipate ground armor and light mech defenders.
We'll go with a full lance this time.
Okay, Spectre Lance, give a ready report and go weapons hot.
This is Rufus. Ready up. Ready up. This is Hannibal. Ready up.
Castle, Spectre Lance is ready up.
Roger, Commander. You're a little over a kilometer out from the first checkpoint. Their ground radar will pick you up before you spot them. Make your best speed to Alpha.
Acknowledged. Moving on
But
Alpha,
yeah,
full throttle.
Bubbles took a
Copy.
commando
Roger,
and shin
Spectre.
checked
Roger,
a
Spectre.
Take
a
out the
Highlander.
designated target.
Copy. Roger. Copy. Contact at 900 meters.
Somebody was snoozing at their radar. Take out the command tent and barracks first.
Roger.
Try not to get in a crossfire with those turrets and tanks, people. Take out the designated target.
Roger, lead. Roger, lead. Roger, Spectre.
Here we go. Enemy mech at Alpha.
You have violated the Holleran Protectorate outpost. You are ordered to power down and surrender your mechs.
Spunky little fella, don't you think?
Roger.
At least I know. Though.
Target destroyed. Target eliminated.
Oh,
Targets
Callie.
destroyed.
Should be running into things. Out with the glass cannon.
Take out the designated target.
Roger. Roger. Roger, 6. Target destroyed. Another one bites the dust. Targets destroyed. Roger. Roger, lead. Copy. Enemy is history. Target eliminated. Targets destroyed.
Don't worry about being able to see the skybox.
Target
Don't worry about it.
Warning, approaching critical heat level. Nav point Alpha reached. Warning, heat exceeding recommended level.
Hush!
Roger. Roger that. Roger, 6.
Target destroyed. Warning, approaching critical heat level.
God, I miss the days when every mech had flush. Or coolant, I should say.
Yeah. Yeah, being able to just dump the coolant out.
Copy.
If
Roger,
you thought
lead.
behind your
Roger,
control
lead.
seat, you smell popcorn, get out. I mean, that's how I play a Jenner.
Roger. Roger. Roger.
Baby, baby girl, it's okay.
Also, you're always going to be smelling. You're always going to be smelling Jiffy Pop in any mech that has heavy lasers.
Ooh, why?
Heat buildup is real on those things.
Well, I suppose. Oh, friendly fire, and I just ran into somebody.
On the plus side, you just opened up the
Enemy is
torso
history.
of
Another one
Owens.
bites the dust. Target destroyed. Roger.
Smell
Take out the
ozone.
designated target.
Roger.
Row.
Roger, Spectre. Roger. Target destroyed. Target eliminated. Targets destroyed.
Beta outpost eliminated. Close up and form on me.
That's a
Actually,
Roger.
We're actually gonna
Roger.
finish
Roger.
this time. Woo!
Oh man.
I lost an arm, but it doesn't matter because none of my weapons are in my arms anyway, so I'll just put ammo there.
Baymac. Yeah, put heat sink.
Enemy
Put heat sinks in
detected.
there.
Roger. Roger. Copy.
Daddy is in a mech battle, baby girl. It's okay.
I actually heard her that time. But boss, I need pets and don't like the sound of booms.
There's no booms outside yet. Again, somebody just set off one.
Target
Enemy is
destroyed.
history.
Oh, that was bad.
Another
That's
one
bad. That's
bites
bad.
the
Get out of there
dust.
quickly.
Target destroyed.
That was That was a maximum
Copy,
effort
copy.
strafing
Roger,
run
6.
there, sir.
That was a chin shot, if ever there was one.
Panini press under the rumble seat. All right, Viper's got an
Roger.
idea.
Roger, lead.
Mech press. Ghost Bear slushy. All right, Diggs. That's on you. You got to make the recipe, man.
Wouldn't Ghost Bear slushy just taste like Blue Freezy?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's probably blueberries.
Oh, blueberries don't taste like that. Trust me. Blue Freezy is its own taste, unnatural as it is and delicious.
Yeah, unnaturally sweet blue. It tastes like blue.
Blue is not a taste. Blue is a color.
Yeah, tell that to orange.
Enemy is history. Target eliminated. Target destroyed.
Toasty boy.
Apparently. Oh, critical damage.
Roger, Spectre. Roger, lead. Roger.
Toxic coolant plus artificial berry flavor. Haven't they made coolant now that's non-toxic? Just not
Enemy is history. Another one bites the dust. Target
enjoyably.
destroyed.
Take out the designated target.
Yes, well,
Roger.
yes, they did.
Target
If I'm not
destroyed.
mistaken, they did make
Another
edible
one bites the dust. Target
antifreeze,
destroyed.
and the reason being is because actual antifreeze is toxic as hell.
Toxic as I was gonna
Take
say
out
it's
the
edible. It's
designated target.
non-toxic.
Roger. Roger, Spectre.
It's like you're not gonna eat it, or you're not gonna like eating it, but you can eat it.
Must avoid.
Don't
Gamma
bounce off it this
outpost
time.
is history.
Target destroyed. Another one bites the dust. Target
Apparently,
destroyed.
we didn't destroy. Oh, primary tents at Host. Wait, what?
Primary tents and hostiles at Nav Alpha.
Nav point Gamma reached.
Non-toxic coolant is water. I have coolant for motorcycles that's called gosh, it's something freeze. I mean, a lot of what makes up the mech would be liquid at 3,000 degrees Celsius. Yes, technically it'd be a gas.
Ooh, gaseous.
Yeah.
Hold on. There. Naked puppy. Happy?
Oh, took her collar off.
Yeah, she doesn't really wear her collar. Today we're wearing her collar in honor of Beaumont Hamel because that's the Republic of Newfoundland flag, of which she's like 50% Newfoundlander.
I gotcha.
Oh, there we go.
Looks like that hellspawn came up minus a pilot.
Wow.
Keep it for salvage.
You forgot the
good news, sir.
the clown
Great job,
fins.
team. Castle, let's go
That
salvage
was a
in
really
here.
shitty
Looks like a pretty
pilot
good haul.
because after
Affirmative, sir.
everybody
Pilot will be
rolling
on site in
through,
30
that pilot was
minutes.
actually
We'll
he
have
probably
the
wasn't
mobile
shitty. He
field
was
base
smart
online within the
because he was
hour.
just like, oh, there's
Capital
a
out.
whole lance of mechs blowing through. You know what?
These there in the background going, I am not a mech jock.
Morning convoys with light armor escorts along the mountain highways. At this time, it looks like militia forces are thin to reconstitute the stations.
Lord Nate Skills, he is driving a solitaire.
Yes, I am driving a solitaire. This is the Mech Tech Pack. Continue. All right, orbital view. Actually, star systems. Now we go to Eaton. Now we
Hazel,
go to. Go ahead. Sorry.
Hazel, you better be sober in driving, sir.
Oh yes. Go here.
You can go buy the rum, but you can't be drunk when you buy the rum.
The rum better be gone after you get back home.
Uh-huh.
Daddy thought he felt a little bastard on you. The ticks. The ticks are thick up where I am.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Intelligence assets have located a semi-regular supply
I-
the Lyran loyalists are using to move military supplies through the desert west of the capital.
I remember finding a Dachshund mixed with I think it was a Schnauzer of some sort. And I was doing custom lawn mowing work. Because, you know, teenage.
You cut out there, boss. You okay?
Okay, Spectre Lance, give an operational ready report. We're crossing the line of departure. Enemy contact is imminent.
Bulk?
Ready up. This is Hannibal.
I got
Ready
it.
up.
I just had
Ready
to
up.
move my
Spectre,
ass.
This is Castle.
Ah.
Convoy is dead ahead.
Oh, I'm in a-
marking intended intercept is nav point Alpha.
Oh, you're in
Good
Pinky.
hunting.
I'm in ops pink. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well.
So yeah, found this Dachshund.
Listen up, people.
Schnauzer
This is
mix,
mostly
and
a salvage
her
run.
ears
Take out the armed vehicles,
were
but leave the
solidly
rest.
covered with
The
ticks.
less we blow up,
We're gonna have to go back to the main mission on this one because I just realized that is a mech that did not have any freaking components on it. All right.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Forgot to repair your mechs.
No. He's repaired. It was my other hell spawn is. Just gonna strip the weapons off of him. Hell spawn 11. Guess we like the saves. ECM jump jets. Don't want the jump jets. I want the lamb. See, he's completely empty.
I see.
The blue are Omni spots.
Yeah.
Anyways,
This is the desert mission. So the pink camo does check out.
anyways, you were saying about the Dachshund that you found? That
Yeah, we spent the next like 2 hours removing ticks from her.
Oh. I make sure as much as possible that Tally is constantly. I'm always checking her ticks just because.
Yep, we talked with the. We talked with the vet, and they were like, you need to keep her inside for like the next 4 days because she's anemic."
Ooh.
I was like, "Wait, what?" And they're like, "Yeah, those ticks probably had 6 or 7 ounces of her blood."
Not good. Not good.
Yeah, she was not doing good, but kept her around for like 2 weeks, and then the owners found her.
Oh God.
Came looking. So the owners found her, and we're very happy.
Yeah, sometimes you find a dog that's been on the streets, and the owners are actually making an effort to look for them, right? Like I know nothing would stop me if Tally went missing. Nothing would stop me from trying to search for her, and I'd be out there every day. And I mean, if she was gone for 2 weeks, it'd break my heart. But 2 weeks is what I would take. I would take every day and go searching for her. And I mean, after 2 weeks, a lot of damage could. I mean, she's a house dog. Well, she's not a house dog. She's an outdoor dog too. She follows me everywhere. But she doesn't know. She doesn't have the instincts to fend for herself. So
Yeah.
Butt scratches.
She's got the instinct. She's just go up to a person and act cute.
Well, exactly. That's probably, to be perfectly honest with you, that's the first thing she would do.
Yeah.
Because she does this thing. She puts her ears down and she starts wagging her tail and she comes up to people and she's like, "I love you so much. Hello." She's very sweet. And empty quarter. There we go. That's a good one for this mission.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Heavy medium laser, SRM-6.
Just machine gun array, meaning more than one.
Of course. I mean, effectively, when you're talking about a 30-foot tall walking Avatar mech, yeah, there's probably a couple of 50 cals on it. It's kind of like the guns in the wing of a Spitfire.
Yeah,
There's a couple of them.
I just the mod deuce is even in frickin' 40K.
Of course.
In the grim future that is the 32nd millenniums,
40,000 years.
There's only John Moses Browning.
40,000 years into the future, John Moses Browning will be Saint John Moses Browning.
Dude.
The governor's intelligence assets have located a semi-regular supply.
I want to do an Only War Dark Heirs campaign where you go to Mars and you just see a.
Okay, Spectre Lance, give an operational ready report. We're
Holt
crossing the line of
in the
departure.
Arc Mechanicus
Enemy
of John
contact
Moses Browning.
is imminent.
Ready up. This is Rufus.
It's like
Ready up. This is Hannibal. Ready up.
Spectre, this is Castle.
Why don't we ever see anything chambered in 45? The tech adept asks. And the Mago says, 9mm kills the body, 45 kills the soul, beep boop.
Listen up, people. This is mostly a salvage run. Take out the armed vehicles, but leave the rest.
Addicted to
The
Star
less we
Sector
blow
again.
up, the more we take home. Copy?
Roger.
Close up and form on me.
Hey, Lance.
Roger.
Lance, you want to come
Skills.
follow me?
Skills, I'm not gonna argue with that.
Engage an enemy ground unit.
I am a
Roger.
Kintaro
Looks
horde.
like
Yes,
light
this
armor
mech needs
assets.
more
Nothing too
SRM6s.
heavy.
Heavy bolters are 1 cal, which would technically make them 32 mil.
Target destroyed.
Man, you guys just how many
Medium
goobs
tanks
does
moving in
Dix
from the
get for
northeast
his
pass.
birthday?
We'll have to take them out as well.
A lot.
Detected. Enemy
Apparently.
detected.
Is millimeter length or width a bullet? Millimeter is width.
Those Myrmidons mount PPCs. They'll punch a hole in your mech if
Okay,
you're not careful.
25.4
Concentrate
millimeters
fire
is
on the
1
Myrmidons.
Great job.
I thought bolters
Take out
were
the
40
designated
mil.
target.
Roger, lead.
Take out the designated target.
Copy. Roger.
Spectre, be advised. A squadron of heavy choppers
Enemy
just
detected.
lifted off from a nearby canyon.
Enemy
Like
detected.
Astartes
1 minute.
bolters
Roger,
were 40
Castle.
mil, and,
Spectre Lance, initiate partial air watch. Vanguard armor assets destroyed. I'm picking up coded signals in the military band. Someone's still out there.
Target destroyed.
Viper, don't
Target
lie.
eliminated.
Millimeter is not a measurement system.
Hey! You see that Canadian flag? It is here.
I know, but I also know that you guys use
Target
gallons
destroyed.
and
Yeah.
knots.
Yeah, we do
Target
kind of go back and
destroyed.
forth. Like, I'll measure myself in feet and pounds, but I'll still use kilograms for, like, doing metric, like, ton,
Target
like a metric
destroyed.
ton.
I will use cubic inches and liters, depending on what displacement I'm measuring.
Target destroyed.
When I get my alcohol, it's in quarts, but I'll, talk about, like,
Right.
getting a liter of milk.
My alcohol's in quarts, my milk's in liters.
Also bags,
That is
Damn.
one thing I will have to give.
Air threat
destroyed.
neutralized.
I will have to give to Canada is the plastic bags of milk.
Just easy.
Convoy,
Easy.
set your
Easy to
heading
move.
350. Stray from that course or broadcast on any frequency and you'll be vaporized. Cooperate and you'll be free to go.
Look
Commander,
up
I'm not sure if the governor would
gyrojets.
be
That's what
pleased with our
bolters
letting
are, but they
loyalists
magically
go
stay
like
accurate.
that.
Well, of course
We're
they
here
stay
for the
accurate. They're large
payday,
enough to actually
Castle,
have a
not the
guidance system
politics.
packaged into the
Get
round.
salvage in
There's-
here and see
there-
what we can use.
There's special
Thermite bomb the
space
rest.
magic
Roger,
gyrojets
sir.
that function
Tac ops
because
preparing for salvage
gyrojets,
and
as we know
recovery.
them in the real world, never worked.
Well, I mean, I will play devil's advocate on this one. You put an HE package inside a gyrojet, it doesn't matter what speed it hits.
Be sure to double our unit loadouts
I mean, you're not wrong.
and check the free market. If you need to raise money quickly, selling excess
Do Canadians have canned bread?
Do we have canned bread? No, but we have packages of, like, instant bread that we can, like, make bread out of.
Yeah, that's kind of nice. On that note, I need to go get some activated yeast from my mom.
Ooh. I got jars of that stuff.
Well, no, she's had hers going for like 35, 36 years.
Ooh, oh, look at that. We've got Arguses, we've got Bushwhacker.
Bushwhacker!
Yeah, that's definitely getting pot.
Right.
We're actually going to sell the Owens.
Yep.
Sell the Owens. What else we got in here? We got the Cougar, we got an Argus, which isn't that bad. Oh, and Shadowcat. Ooh.
Shadowcat.
Shadowcat.
Nope. Urban Mech 2.
Oh my god.
The Gucci Urban. I've got to call shenanigans on that. A clan Urban Mech should not be that close in price to an Urban Mech.
It's an Urban Mech still.
I know, but clan tech is expensive.
I understand that, but it's still an Urban Mech.
It's still an Urban Mech. Yeah, but it's gold plated. You've made it way more expensive. It's not necessarily better.
I don't know about that. I don't know. What else? We got the Brigand.
Yep.
Toto. That's still doing. And we got a Panther. Panthers are nice.
In this game, they're very nice because the PPCs are hit scan, aren't they?
I think so. Yes. All right. Actually, that being said, I like the Chimeras. You know what? Hold on. Oh, hey! Thank you for whoever just showed up.
Angry Pumpkin gifting. What the shit, dude?
What?
Angry Pumpkin, 232 gift subs in the channel so far. Good God, man.
Hi. People are crazy.
God.
Remember, folks, when selling mechs, strip them first.
Mm-hmm. At least in this game, it's instantly stripped, and it doesn't cost you an arm and a leg to do so. That's nice, Hazelwood. What whiskey did you buy me? Okay, the PPCs do have a travel time. They're really fast, though.
Yes.
All right.
So we got... Now, we can get another Bushwhacker. Or...
Yeah, Night Owl. Okay.
Ooh, there's an Uzil here, too. Oh,
okay.
I didn't see that.
I misread. It was Night Owl giving out another gift sub.
Oh, okay. So he's giving it out... That's how many he's given out this month.
Total. I was like...
total, yeah.
I was going to say, there is somebody chasing down Mad Owl on subs, and it's just like... Do
we make the smart purchase and get the Uzil?
Or do we do the fun purchase?
And get the Urban Mech 2 Charlie? Screw it. Why not both?
Porque los dos. 14 mil C-bills.
And we still got 12 left to screw around with.
There are 4 more Urban Mech 2Cs. Cold Dog, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, wait, that's free market. I don't want to go there.
Remember the 3 Dargan minimum.
Yeah,
Viper, why you do this?
Urban Mech Clan 14. Look at that thing. Look at it.
It's so pink.
Instead of a trash can on legs, it's a fucking beach ball on legs.
It looks like a Doingong, but it's not allowed to have its box fort.
What do we got? Okay. Oh, Jesus. Clan
the X10
medium... Heavy medium laser. LPX-10 and 2 LMGs.
With 2 LMGs.
But this thing goes slow and less slow. Look at its speed. Its current speed is 0. Because its
top speed's actually pretty good.
52. This is heresy. This is absolute heresy, is what this is.
Yeah. Arrow for Irby or go home. Well, it doesn't have the mounts for it. I don't know what to tell you, man. Unless that left arm's an arm. Nope, it's a ballistic mount. So
it's a ballistic and
energy.
Oh, energy. But this looks like it could be like a really big energy mech. Like we could actually do something with this. Like that's.
Who gave us the biddies?
Oh, we got biddies.
Yep.
The biddy committee.
The biddy committee. I edit that out. Also, possible Neko, welcome to the chat. Hazelwood. Okay, it was Hazelwood.
Ah, thanks, Hazel.
Yep. Burn it.
We got one heavy large laser that we can put on this thing. And still have 10 tons left over.
Okay, no. Can we sort by number of mounts required? Just for giggles, like you can do slots. Yeah, slots.
No, I think it won't let me.
Oh.
Here, we'll go beam weapons.
Big sad.
Yeah, I know. But we've got a heavy large laser.
Yeah.
We get a heavy medium laser.
Yep. Heavy small.
And heavy small. And then so now
we just add heat sinks and speed.
We'll get laser anti-missile systems because why not, right?
Yep.
And then
there you go. Relative heat efficiency 96. How much? 1 ton left. A quarter ton left. Gauss Irby on Overwatch. Yes.
this thing can now do 67. It has become less slow.
Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. It is now less slow.
Ooh. Oh, cyan, no.
Holy doo-doo.
It is now Gecko. We have given it the Gecko color scheme.
It can now also stick to walls.
Yes. What are we gonna name? Let's just Comstar stuff about.
Tree Frog. In honor of Detroit Frog.
It can't jump, but we'll call it a tree frog anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Next. What do we got next? We got the Bushwhacker or the Uziel? What weapons does the Uziel got? Oh, look at that! The Uziel's got PPCs. And it's got a beam pod of a flamer. Well, I can tell you right now, we're not going to use that. Take those MGs off. Strip those. Let's go to the free market. Yes. Okay. Continue. Don't worry about that. Let's go weapons. Let's see where they. Oh, hello. Thank you. We got this large laser.
ER large. Nice. Okay. Kasanov, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Welcome to the madness. Overhead flare.
Oh, lots of follows. Did we just get raided?
Maybe.
Did Tex finish his stream?
He might have.
Kasanov, as is McDuff. Regressive Whale. Inoji Rage. Black Wrathblade KT. Bulwark, Steel Fist, Harlock 3, Agonalamus. Good lord. Yeah, just text pointed out the channel name. Okay, so he shouted us out.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Thank you very much for all of you guys who just followed. Welcome to the madness.
Yep.
We are this is the WBPL 76. This is the BPL. We're the Black Pants Legion. The Shenanigans Are Us channel. Tonight, as if you're just joining us, obviously we're playing Mech Warrior 4 Mercenaries. It's been an issue trying to get some of it to work, but we've got it up and running, thank God. If you're tuning in and you're from Canada, happy Canada Day. And if you look behind me, and boop, there.
Tally butt.
Scritchy butt. Oh, scritchy butt. Okay. All right. So we also just bought a bunch of new weapons and stuff like that too. So we're actually gonna go and we can equip this Uziel. Pretty good. Oh, I heard another fart. Take that jump jets off. Add the lambs. Got here. Okay. Well, you know what we could do on this? Could do. See. Oh, pardon me. Thanks for the follow.
You.
Well, I guess we're just gonna have to put them.
Yep.
This time, we'll put 4 of them.
Maximum DACA. I like it.
They'll go.
Hazelwood wants a Landair mech.
Well, you know, Hazelwood, if you shit in one hand and wish in the other, you gotta see which one fills up first, brother.
Make the Uziel an Uzi. Yes, it is the Uzi eel.
Yes, it is the Uziel. Or the sorry, Uzi eel.
Yep, there you go. All right, so with that in mind, we've got to call this the Israeli Defense Force. Yes, the IDF Uziel. Ah.
There we go. The IDF Uzi eel. Save. What else we got? Okay, so yes, the Bushwhacker. All right.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Well, it's got everything there that we want. What do we got for weapons here? LRMs. And what are we gonna do with this? Okay, well, let's get that off. Keep the AC-10 because it's an AC-10. Actually, you know what? We will get rid of the AC-10. What else we got here for ballistics? Oh, look at that. We can put a light Gauss there. Give it an extra little bit of... Oh, thanks for the follow. I can't see who you are because I can't bring up my chat right now just because of the way the game is. Some machine guns. Give them some medium lasers. See what's over here. in the free market. Let's see what we got for missile weapons. We got a couple of LRM-10s. Those might be good to put on. Ooh, clan stuff's down here though.
Of course, yeah. Why buy normal stuff when you can buy clan tech?
Why buy regular bullets when you can buy crazy magic space
Gucci
stuff?
bullets.
Gucci space magic stuff.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Lamb bullets.
Bushwhacker.
Yeah, there you go. That is a sorely missing clan freedom seed.
Clan freedom seed, indeed. Look at that! It's immediately we've got a discount clan LRM-20.
Wow,
crazy! I know, huh?
That I don't know what to make of that.
That is crazy Canadian space tomfoolery, is what that is.
I mean, you have like half of a stone rhino and half of a fucking vulture.
Yeah, well, you know. I never said I was sane.
Federal law says that I reinstate that is a joke.
For legal reasons, this is a joke. Taiga winner, Ozark winner. Ooh, Swamp. Great Dismal. That's not what I chose at all. Sand. Shard. You know, something I wish I do like about MechWarrior 5 is the mercenary patterns that they brought in. Federated Sons, no. Urban Assault, no. Okay, chat. I'll choose. I'll give you a choice of 4. We'll go Mojave, which is actually pretty good. We'll go Mojave. We'll go Bloodstone. That's not that bad. Not Skyline. Bed
Clan
Sons.
Purple Burb.
Clan Purple Burb.
Free Worlds League.
Oh.
Purple Burb.
Purple Burb. So you got Mojave, you got Bloodstone, you got the Fed Sons, and Clan Purple Burb.
Yep.
So I'm gonna give you guys. Bulk, you wanna throw that up there in a decision? Make it a minute.
Yep.
We'll get some audience interaction in it for us.
Yes.
Woo!
Oh my goodness.
And while you guys are making your decision, I shall pat Tally's butt. Who's got a butt? Who's got a butt? Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Tally gets a treat. Because Tally's a good girl.
There's your pull, guys. I think. I probably screwed that up.
Possibly. Don't worry about it, though. Look, listen, man. I'm laid back. I've screwed a lot of things up tonight. What this? What this? Okay. Can you say hi?
Well, I put in this like, okay, we got Clan Purple Burb, we got Fed Sons, we've got Mojave, and then that other color, and then I don't remember what the timer was on it.
Oh, it's like whatever. It was Purple Burb, it was Fed Sons, it was Mojave and Bloodstone.
Okay.
Okay. Give me your paw. there. Ah! Oh, God. Ow. Ow. Claws. Ow. Why? Yes. Yes. You're not starving. I fed you, like, an hour ago. You had some of the burger with me. How's it looking? What are we at? Easy.
Well, it says we have a poll going.
Okay, well that's an important step.
Current poll, mech. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, somebody else beat me to it.
Okay, good. Thank you, whoever put that poll in the chat.
I'm assuming that was probably Dags.
Or it could have been Cookie, if Cookie's in there.
Is Cookie in here?
That's it. It's all gone. You were a voracious eater. You ate them all. Hey, what this? What this here? What there? What this right here? What over here? What's in hand? What's in my hand? What's in there? Yeah? Kisses? Oh, it's a good girl with kisses.
Nope, we got a split vote with option 1 and option 4.
Oh, so Mojave and Purple Burb. Okay.
All right.
Okay. What do we got? All right. Okay. Bulk, do you have a D6 handy?
1 second. I know I do. The shit. I will.
Okay.
Come here, dice bag.
Aha! I'm not the only one that sits with a dice bag beside him. Excellent.
Oh no, my dice bag is in my background.
Oh, my dice bag is currently not beside me. Actually, it's
D6. You said
D6. So on a 1, 2, or 3, we'll go Mojave. 4, 5, or 6, we'll go Purple Burb.
All right, and we are 1.
Okay, Mojave it is. Good old Snake Eyes.
I am so sorry to the folks at the Numeric Workshop. I failed you yet again.
Oh, I'm sure. Here's another treat. There's the last one.
I'm sure Blood and
Parallax. I'm sure Parallax is.
Parallax is absolutely paralyzed about this.
Yeah, totally. Ear medium laser. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, before we do this, I am going to go double check my Uziel to make sure the.
So I got to ask the real question for everybody. You have a dice bag. What was it originally? Your first dice bag.
You want my honest answer?
Yeah. What was your first dice bag?
It was a cow because I made my own. I do some leather working.
Nice. Very nice. Yep. I'm getting the correct answer that should make you as a Canadian proud.
Oh, what was that?
Crown Royal bag.
Yes. The Crown Royal bag is actually used for my bottle caps because, you know, as a prepper, you got to throw it in there just in case Fallout ever comes true.
You're right. Yeah, Confused one and who was it? 97C Web. Yeah, they got dice bags with dice, which nothing wrong with that. That's something that's become more and more a normal thing.
Oh my god! Solaris is open. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
this is an arena stream.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Duncan Fisher, aka George Ledoux,
aka Heretic, or what was he? The voice in.
We got a choice between the Urban Mech 2 Charlie and the Solitaire. I think I know what everybody's asking me to take.
Yeah. Who are we dedicating our victory to?
We don't have to do, but I always prefer Victor in this case, so. right, ladies and gentlemen. Here
It's
we
the
go.
weekend, Solaris fans, and that means the first light match of the season.
I'm a game.
This is
Watch me
Duncan
crash.
Fisher bringing
Oh,
you
it
the
didn't.
play-by-play
Nope.
as we prepare for the lightweight series. Boy, do we have a lineup for you today.
Gotta get
There
back
are
up
some
to
real
500 from before
up-and-comers
the
in today's
fireworks.
match. I wouldn't be surprised if we see some of these guys qualify for medium or, heck, maybe beyond. These guys are
Dedicate
hungry
the
for
victory
it.
to Zorg. There you go.
Yes, there we go. George, my hat's off to you.
Game on!
Warning.
Ouch,
That's
that
what you
one's
do.
gotta hurt.
Wow.
Looks like that's one mech for the trash heap.
One shot, and I almost overheated.
overheating. Yeah.
Enemy detected.
Careful.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put machine guns on this. Get
Well,
back here, you little
One of the
bastard!
things I love about the light mech fights is the ferocity of some of these pilots.
You can't
A
curb
lot of
this
Solaris
herb.
fans tend to skip the light matches, and I think that's a mistake. A lot of these warriors have heart, which you don't get in some matches. Every time they go out, it is make or break for these guys, and I admire the heck out of that.
Pew.
Heat level critical. Shutdown imminent.
Yeah, this is the energy herby. Or as we would call it, the Kamehameha herb.
The Irby with an E, not an U.
Sometimes a fight is all about position. Right now, people are lining up shots, but are mostly on the defensive. You never can tell when situations like this are going to break, and then there'll be a lot of action on the kill
Ah,
board.
water! I need you!
You.
Heat level critical. Shutdown imminent.
You get a lot of different types of pilots in these light matches. Not a big surprise, because these light mechs are cheap. A single weapon system on the assault circuit can cost more than an entire mech in this league. Anyone that can afford a flea, a couple of machine guns, and has some moxie can compete. Some people think that's a failing, but I think it adds character. And that's what I'm all about, character.
Yes, Zorg the octopus. The Kraken Zorg. Look at that lush greenery. Yes, this place is so nice. Why would the Steiners have a flea?
I don't know, but it's a dead flea now. Oh, never mind,
Yep.
it got knocked down.
Oh, the water barely helps.
If you're gonna try
It
to dodge,
helps
it's best to
enough.
dodge out of the way, not into
It's just
it.
you can't
I
put
bet
your
that
heat
pilot's
sinks in
thinking,
your legs.
Hey,
and
how'd I get
be
hit?
all cheesy like
With
you can in
reflexes
Mech
like
5.
those, he should expect it more often.
Well, or the actual, like, you know, tabletop. Alright. On to better hunting grounds.
And that brings us
The
to the final
Yamcha.
three.
Yeah, there we go, Jay
One of these
Mullen.
guys is walking home the winner. The others are going to be flying over the arena
Wait,
in an ejector
did somebody-
pod. I know
did
the
somebody
heavier
redeem
matches
a
get more of the
hydrate? I didn't see
spotlight,
it.
but this has been a great
Hydration!
Only two left, and I have no idea who's going to win today.
I mean, I've been hydrating on my own. Probably should be hydrating with what I'm hydrating with, but whatever. Zoidberg.
This urban mech is so fast, it's uncontrollable.
63 kph is nothing to sneeze at.
I mean, I'm expecting, like, I'm turning early because I'm like, I'm in an urban mech, but I'm also like, oh, I'm going to run into that wall. That's unfortunate.
Also, you're in the Capellan arena. This is stable proclaiming their allegiance to
Weapon destroyed.
Oh, you dick. You destroyed my heavy small
No.
laser.
Target destroyed.
Got him.
Bam! It's game over.
Get
That is
get
it, Solaris
machine
fans.
guns,
We
son.
have a winner.
The Irby has
His name
won!
is
You
Spectre,
can't curb
a
this
mercenary
herb.
turned Solaris pilot who has won the match tonight. I've never heard of the kid before, but that was
They
one
called me a
excellent
trash
performance.
can. I
So congrats
trashed
to
their
Spectre
life.
for his first Solaris victory. Until next time, Solaris fans, this is Duncan Fisher, signing off.
Garbage can, eh? Well, today's garbage day.
Day is garbage day.
Yay, I got 400 kill bonus. Woo! Continue. Orbital.
The herb kicks him to the curb. Yes, there you go, Viper.
Main menu. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Remarket. Weapons. Gonna have to get a new ER small laser because they took it from me.
They took my tours.
See what they got for. Oh, good. Oh, look. They got urban mechs. They got commandos, dashers, another solitaire. A Jenner.
Jenny boy.
The Razorback.
The Dwangong.
Wangoon. And the Panther.
And a Panther.
Panther pace.
Panther.
Oh, Tally is going for a patrol. Right, we'll go Mech Lab.
Yeah, it took much work to get Mech Warrior 5 going, making 6. And confused one with $69.
And a fart.
And a fart. The Patton 0083, welcome. Nice. Yeah. That $69.69 donation.
We appreciate it.
Nice.
Kelly, come here. No, come here. Come on. Who's up here? Oh, you come over, say hi. Hello. Oh, hold on a second, guys. If you got pets, redeem them right now, because that's what we're doing.
Hackins Gaming, welcome.
Oh, good baby. Who's up here? Who's on couch?
What is this resolution? Potato.
It is a potato. It's MechWarrior 4, 15 years ago. Come on. What's this? Who's up over here?
I think it might be 1600 by 1200, to be honest.
This is 13 by 720 because that is, or 783 or 738 because that is what it's working in. Sorry, guys.
We need a remaster of MechWarrior 4 and 2. Yes.
Yes.
This is clearly MechWarrior 5 low-res pack.
We'll go Davian. And
donate to birthday digs fund. Victory met to all auxiliary if we make it early.
We really gotta get an art commission of like Discount Dan so that when we do this we could just put it right here.
Yeah.
So it's part of like the billboard. It's like Discount Dan's.
Yep. Speaking of art, if there are any art persons in chat.
It's game day over in Silesia,
I need an
Solaris
emote
fans.
made.
This is Duncan Fisher announcing from a
I am
completely
putting an
packed
open
Coliseum.
bounty
Steiner's
for the
Coliseum
emote,
is the only
and I
open
will
class
do
arena
commission
where
pricing
spectators can
if you
watch the
PM.
game live.
Also,
And it looks like
if
the
you have
fans
any
are
fan
really
art
taking
that you
advantage
really
of
want to
that
send
today.
us,
The
send
light
it
mech pilots
to,
are getting onto the
I believe
field,
it's
and it looks like we're going to
art
have a heck
at
of a game for you today.
WBPL76.com.
Yeah.
I believe
Showtime.
so. Oh god, that's a lot of.
My laptop can run this in 1080. We're having issues with it streaming. Streaming ancient games is always a problem.
Yes.
Bro, what the hell are you doing in the Solaris arena? This is not a place for you.
I'm in a mech. I'm in an urban mech. This isn't good.
This is the sort of fighting you don't get in any other weight class. Mechs zigging this way and that. Munitions fire all
Not
over
an
the
Irby.
place. This is classic light mech action. You need to be able to do precision piloting and quick thinking. Some of these guys are really on, and it should be a great match.
Source code to recompose for early machines. Yeah, that would be neat, but
We have some fighting, but no dying. The pilots out there.
as we all know, this is my software, not yours, and I am not sharing.
Their money's worth. That's one down.
Enemy detected. Heat level critical.
So after we ram into
Enemy detected.
after we ram into Crow here, we give him hot dogs to let him know no hard feelings.
Oh yeah.
Fans sometimes find these light matches
Oh,
hard
you
to
were
follow.
getting rocked.
Who
I
got
am.
nailed by who? He stood his ground and fired up
He's
until
down.
the rest. Now that's the Solaris way of playing it. He's out of the round, but earned some style points in doing it. I think we may be seeing more of him later.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Get off the wall. This is not a good place. You're not fast as is.
Come back to the
Weapon
wall.
destroyed. Weapon
Uh-oh.
destroyed.
Uh-oh.
Weapon destroyed.
Oh,
we are not doing well now.
Oh.
Patton, thank you for the sub.
Poor Nutter Butters. We've got one heavy medium laser. Look, I piloted an urban mech before that it kind of ended up like this, and I still won.
Yeah.
It's not fun, but
Just one really angry laser. Yeah. Heavy lasers don't play.
if I leg him, I might win.
Yep.
Poor shot.
Good thing predictions aren't running in the Urban Mech versus a Cougar. Well, I mean, we can make spots right now.
Uh-oh. Throttle must go forward faster.
And now it's our final three.
Alright, guys, you've got 1 minute to make your predictions. Who will win, Nya or Trash Can?
Charge faster!
Angry slowness noises.
Where's Tex when I need him to scream at Hell's Heart, I stab at thee?
At Hell's Heart, I stabbeth thee!
Yeah, we got him limping. Okay, that's one down. It's okay, sweetie. Daddy's just blowing somebody up.
Well,
Turn, you rusty buckets of bolts!
yeah, Astral, you've got the right idea, man. Money is on the Raven, to be honest. Yeah, we forgot there was a Raven in here.
Two kills, not bad for
Got
a
him.
rookie.
Hope we don't play that game. Where's that Raven? Oh, and it's Crow, isn't it?
Warning. Damage critical.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, his CT's open.
Yeah. I just gotta hit it.
Mm-hmm.
Stop shooting at me and die! Ah, that was not a good shot.
Should be a zoom. I don't think zooming's gonna necessarily help him with this.
We need optics to zoom.
Nice shot.
Yeah. No, not the pillars! Anything but the pillars!
Remember, Urban Mech has 360.
Okay, yes, I know that it does, but it's kind of hard to target when you're...
Yeah.
I think it's only got small lasers left, though. I think I took out its... Get off the pillar! Die! No, god damn it!
Well, the Urban Mech 2 is a mech tech mech, so it might not have the correct silhouette. Broken gamer.
And that's it. Bam! That's it for today. The winner.
There we go, guys.
I don't know.
Curb the herb.
I don't know about the proper silhouette, but I still got curb stomped a bit as I lost all but one weapon.
Well, take care, Solaris fans. This is Duncan Fisher signing off.
Oh, that's gonna be a hell of a fucking repair bill. Oh, but we got 600,000 kill bonus. Alright, let's go replace some weapons. If we can.
The herb did curb.
Yeah. Oh, it's only going to be a $500,000 repair cost. Okay, that's not so bad.
The only hit point that matters is the last one. Yes, sir.
Oh, we're gonna let's go see what's in Outright. Oh, I can't jump to Outright. Alright, let's go to Eaton. Jump to there. Things should be fixed. Okay, that's not what we want to do. I'm actually going to do this. Solitaire.
Astral Viper wants shotgun Irby.
Oh, shotgun Irby. I think we have to get the actual like just the regular urban mech.
I think you can put an LBX 10 on it.
Yeah, but
I mean, we all know that the 10 gauge Irby is best Irby.
Sell. I'm also gonna sell one of my.
Yes. Let's put a weapon system that triples the price of the mech.
Yes.
Night Owl, I thought you were meaning to say Heavy Gal Serby.
Oh,
which that would be a horror. Oh.
We got a Black Knight, we got an awesome.
Alright.
Got the catapult. If we go on a night drinking, we can pick up a cougar. You know, that's a joke. Laugh with me. Or the
Ryokan.
We get the Ryokan and the Thanatos.
Yep.
The Thor. Pick up another Thor. Oh, we can pick up a Vulture too.
Vulture, yeah.
And a Warhammer. Selection. Razorback. Oh, what do they got? Let's check. Let's see what they got for weapons first. We're definitely gonna need one of those.
Well, I mean, if you pick up that Thor, we can start quoting Nikolai Malthus.
That's a good point. Do you dare refuse my bachal?
What is the strategic significance of Ligma?
Ligma balls?
You dare make a mockery of my bachal?
I do. Alright, okay, we're gonna go Thor. Let's see what Thor has. Thor, why? I don't... Sometimes I wonder why jump jets. You guys will notice something. I don't use jump jets very, very often. I'm not a death from above kind of guy. I am a shooty, get in your face, blast him with a shotgun kind of guy.
It's not so much death from above, it's pop-tarting.
Yeah, no, I see that. I just don't like doing that. Ooh, gold.
There you go. Nikolai Malthus does not like the color of this. It is too gaudy.
What we got here? We got Clan ER medium lasers. Those are good, but we don't want those. Oh, this is straight up Omni all around. Alright, cool.
Yeah, Diggs, you're right.
What's Stig saying?
I think this is the most people we've had outside those 200 BO bot.
How many people we got watching right now?
152. We are.
Hey!
These are some numbers, man.
Well, regardless, we're not fully here for the numbers, but we thank you for sharing in this shenanigans with us.
Mm-hmm. We just want to make those assholes like Ninja and Asmo whatever realize that they suck. They need to get good.
Don't say that out loud. They'll send their assassins.
I would put I would cock a gun, but Twitch would be angry about that.
ERP. What? Yeah. PPC goodness.
Green's got my back. I thought you put in the wrong Mech Warrior number, and I'm happy to be incorrect. Yes, because everybody and their dog plays Mech Warrior 5 right now.
Yeah,
including myself.
So this is Faraway Fridays. This is where we come to play retro games, which it is a sad state of affairs of what we're saying.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, we should be up to Mech Warrior 7 right now. Fight me.
Optics. So the immortal words of Tex, not great at everything, but good enough.
He just turned a Thor into a Warhammer.
Pretty much.
A much better Warhammer. I mean, PPCs, alright. Medium lasers, alright. Machine guns, alright. MRM-20, you've got me at half-mast, sir.
Do go on.
I'm running around here, and you just hear Pirates of the Caribbean coming out of my pants.
And not the Lonely Island version either. Alright, okay. Orbital system, what do we got? We got Galley. Okay, this one...
Forgot a machine gun in Group 3.
Oh, alright. Command center. Thank you very much. Whoever noticed that.
Matt C 2003. Good eyes on you, man.
Weapons. Groups. You are
Yep.
100% right. Good job. Sniper.
Ugh.
Save. You actually hold on. You know, we got to do something.
Old dog, stop it. Chris Helmsworth.
Why not, right?
Old dog just made a Marauder 4A that has a light naval PPC. Okay, man. I'm seeing that. He took the eggs PPC and put it on his mech. Puppy on couch. Yes, Tally is on couch, and she's just dying to go outside to yell at people and tell them to stop using fireworks. For me, impulse later. Valagraman, I won't necessarily disagree with you.
We're not going to use the secondary. We don't need a secondary. We have an Uzil and a Thor. We're going to be fine.
Watch your sector, Spectre Lance. It's an easy bet they've stepped up the convoy escorts.
My favorite version of an
Commander, be
LRM
advised.
carrier
I have
is
good
just a
SATCOM
mining
tracking on the
truck.
convoy. I marked 20 vehicles and 2 mech escorts. You are just over a kilometer
how
out
do you
from
mine
their
with
current
LRMs?
position. Over.
No, they just put the LRM tubes in the mining truck.
Roger.
Back it up, fire, and leave.
Okay, you heard the lady. Let's hit them hard and fast.
What
Concentrate
is that
fire on
actual,
mech escort and move on to the
unit
armed
called? But
vehicles.
it's just like
Leave as many convoy
canon,
vehicles as
ARC
possible
is
for
a
salvage.
mining truck
Roger.
filled with LRMs.
Contact 900 meters.
ID 2 demolisher tanks. Don't get too close. Take out the designated target.
Roger.
It's okay, sweetie.
Enemy is history.
Spectre, I show attack chopper squadron moving to your location. Maintain air watch.
Roger. See if you can get some Allied air cover to smoke out that airfield.
No doubt, stompy.
Allied air units are moving to intercept choppers. Watch your friendly fire indicators.
Copy. Watch your crosshairs, people. If they go blue, don't shoot.
Roger.
Close up and form on me.
Roger. That's a roger.
Enemy detected.
Love a chicken and pushed the cardboard tube down on top a bit harder than they meant to and didn't have time to fix it before the presentation.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, that's the Uzil. It looks like a chicken. Or a turkey.
Keep higher, you bastard. Higher!
What do you want me? What do you want? I'm not a rifleman.
Take out the designated target.
Copy.
Enemy
Gappy.
detected.
I don't know if the algorithm would pick up on the
Warning. Heat
soundtrack of this,
exceeding
but
level.
yes, that's probably correct.
Want that Argus for salvage.
Warning. Heat level critical. Shutdown imminent.
That's not good.
Oh, nap time.
Nap time. Thanks, nap time.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Take a bath.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Oh, que sea, puppy.
Yeah, he's got to watch his own legs, but he wants those Argus legs.
Target destroyed.
Got him.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
Look, I've still got one leg. We're good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you've got both of them.
I mean, yes, you're right. I am walking.
It's just one of them has been, checked in the ankle a couple times.
Roger, lead.
Take out the designated target.
Roger, lead. Target destroyed.
Nav point beta. Target destroyed.
Armor assets destroyed.
Roger,
Well,
Spectre.
which Living Legends engine are we going to talk about here? Granny and who was that?
That's a Roger.
Eden. Because the new one is Unreal based, which is the same engine as MechWarrior 5, if I remember correctly.
I did not know that.
It's just UE5. Yeah, they dropped. They stopped using. Damn it. Cry engine.
Probably not a bad thing. Our engine was a little dated.
Target
Enemy is
destroyed.
history.
Yay! Now get out of there before he blows up in your face. Yay! We did it!
Solid run, Commander. Please review the inventory of salvaged items.
Suck it, Deutschland über alles.
Ooh. Oh, we salvaged the Chimera, which went fucking nuclear, but we didn't salvage the Argus, which didn't have any legs. God damn it.
This is why you negotiate for salvage while in your mech.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, Living Legends 1 is Crytek. Living Legends 2 is Unreal.
Alright, folks. Back to Solaris.
After we've made some money, we're gonna blow it all on gambling.
God damn right. Sell the Chimera. Oh god.
Only 2 weeks to travel halfway across the sphere. Cold dog, yeah. Yeah, you tell me, sir. You tell me. Nothing quite like spending 2 years getting out of fucking Capellan space.
Oh, was this, what was this again? Was that, Hairbrain Screams? Or was that MechWarrior 5 that you did that in?
Yeah, MechWarrior 5, it took me about a half year to get out of Capellan space.
Ooh!
I was exaggerating. Ooh, CBLs.
CBLs?
Yeah, continuous beam laser.
Oh. Oh. That'll fuck someone's shit up.
Those can be fun if you stay on target.
Small coolant pod. Targeting laser. Don't need that. Arrow 4 Thunderbolt with Artemis.
With Artemis. I don't know, man. I'm a little partial to the ATMs.
Ooh, ATM extended.
Yep. The closer you get, the more it hurts.
Yeah, let's throw a couple of them in there. Let's see what we got for ballistics, though.
Oh, we've got Bert.
Bert's. Get some racks. Minigas!
It's me, Mini Gauss.
Land LBX AC5. Ooh, heavy machine gun.
ATM's the opposite of Reese's retribution. Yes.
All right, okay, we got a couple things here. Let's go fiddle fuck with some mechs. Mech lab. Let's continue.
Grinny, I already have more goop here than in the Legion. Yeah, well, in the Legion you only get one a day.
How are we going to fuck this thing up even more so than we've already done?
Well, that's a lot of tonnage.
That's a lot of tonnage for an urban mech, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we give like 2 light PPCs.
Yeah, people were screeching for ballistic.
Okay, all right, I got you. All right. Hear me out.
Small lasers and a knife.
Hear me
All
out.
right, Patton. Mini Gauss. It's me, Mini Gauss.
And no, no.
Yeah, just put normal small lasers on it.
Pshaw. You need to run the gambit of small lasers.
All right.
That is atrocious. That is what that is.
Double heat sinks. I don't think you can specify double heat sinks.
Not in 4. We've gotten slower again. However, we also put on a mini-goss. But we've got to rename it at this point. It's no longer Tree Frog. It's...
That Irby is awful, he says. Okay, it is indeed. Dennis the Menace. Urful.
Urful Dennis.
Don't forget groupings.
Ah, yes. Weapons. Groups. Not that it
got
mattered. Okay. Save. Close.
Yep.
This
Thank
is
you,
very...
Zena.
This is very much a Solaris mech. That's what this is. All right, we're going to the factory, and we'll go Steiner, and of course Chris Hemsworth obviously can't fight this battle for us, but the Urfel Dennis will fight the battle for us.
And
As
that's
long
minutes.
What'd you say?
In Montenegro,
Dennis
the
or
sun
Menace.
is setting behind Merrick Tower. People are still crowding the streets.
So I think this might actually be our last one
most
for the night
popular
too,
arenas.
folks, because
You know what that means?
we're going to leave some
That's
time
right,
for
Solaris fans.
Bulk and the
It's
crew to get ready
factory
for Farm
time.
Sim
This
Friday
is Duncan
as well.
Fisher, and we have an exciting, fast-paced, lightweight Solaris match for you tonight. Many of the
I gotta
legends of
say
Solaris
thank you
got their
very much,
start in the
Bulk,
lightweight
for
circuit,
pulling a double
so
shift
perhaps
on
we'll
this
see
one
some
and
future stars
co-hosting
tonight.
with me
So
today.
stay tuned for
Not
some
a
intense
problem,
action
man.
in the
Not a
junkie.
problem at all.
All right, let's...
Action.
Oh, God, it's so slow. So slow.
51 kph. That thing is moving. It's like, I am an urban mech. I am go. That flea was like, what, wait a second here.
How did you get a
That's
Gauss
not
on that
allowed.
thing?
There's the ejection pod. One less combatant on the field.
Them lasers do be clapping, though.
The lightweight matches are all about a trade-off. Do you want more firepower or more speed? When I was on the field, I can tell you how I always went. Guns, guns, and more guns. I think speed is good out in the real world, but when all I'm facing are other light mechs, I want to have the power to rubble my opposition fast.
Yeah, cool dog.
Sure, I'm an easier target, but even a slow light mech can kick it into overdrive in a pinch.
No, Duncan Fisher. Not an urban mech. We are going at max speed.
One thing I absolutely love about light matches is that these pilots are hungry for a win and are fighting on their own terms. You very rarely see some corporate mouthpiece here. Some of the heavy and assault matches feel more like a battle of companies rather than mechs. Down here in the trenches, it's all about the individual. A lot of these jocks aren't even in a stable. They just play the game on their own terms.
Mediums are, yeah, watching medium fights is interesting. Halfway attempted to dig out my discs and
That's
my old
Salvo, had
Sidewinder
his name
stick
on
and
it.
take a stompy robot out. Do it, Broke Gamer. If you look around, on the, if you look around on the internet, there is an ISO laying around.
Reddit has an entire forum dedicated to the mech tech setup. So I just go there, take a look.
Yep.
God.
Not that shifty stuff like Pirate Bay.
No, that's illegal. We don't recommend
Yeah.
that.
It's Final 3 time, Solaris fans.
Use these buildings as cover as my leg and
Do they have the backpacks unlocked? Yes, that's what you'll get. Is you will get the fully unlocked mech tech version when you download it from them. Time to snipe. No, we're not sniping. We're in an urban mech. We're getting up close and personal.
Irby, no snipe!
With this Barrett 50 cal, and we're just going to pull the trigger with the muzzle brake against their forehead.
Irby, no snipe.
Shut up, furniture doesn't talk. Wow, Kai, way to self-deprecate. Install the shotgun PPCs? Yes. It's a shame that snub-nose PPCs don't have the shotgun thing going that HBS snub-nose did.
Three to two. We're one away from being
Damn it,
over
he stole
here.
my kill.
Looks like it's going to be one heck of a final match.
Got one of his legs. Got him.
Got the other.
That's it.
You can't curb the herb.
No curbing this urban.
Awesome.
All right. All right, lads and lasses, boys and girls, children of adult ages, this has been MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries, and I'm happy that we got this going. So we might be playing this some other time. Don't know when, but when we do, we'll pick up from the campaign when we do. That being said, coming up after this, at some point, I think in about a half hour, we've got Farm Sim Fridays with Bulk of the Crew. Always fun.
Yep.
If you guys are just tuning in to BPL 76, thanks, guys. You know, this is a community effort from the BPL to bring some content to you guys, to chill, have fun. Don't forget, I'm not mistaken, the Discord for the auxiliary is in the chat. It will pop up somewheres. And as always, I have been RedCastleBowser, and my co-host for this evening has been Bulk.
Thank you for having me, sir.
Thank you for
Always
coming
a pleasure.
out. And you guys have fun. We'll see you soon, all right? Take care and, stay safe.